6 new clients to the Cardone Ventures team. On top of the Cardone Ventures clients that were added, we also did a little fundraising for the Grant Cardone Foundation yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Does anybody know how much was raised for the Grant Cardone Foundation yesterday?
200.
What was it?
$225.
$225,000.
Wow! Here we are in Grant's studio, probably my favorite room of the whole office.
Yeah, that's where the magic happens. That's right. That's right.
Here's Grant's wall of fame of all the celebrities and awesome mentors he's been able to collaborate with over the years.
Comparison. It's a reminder, of what Mr. Cardone side that says who's got my money, right? So it's a way for Grant to constantly remind our team, because it's easy to get distracted. It's very to kind of come back to the reason that we're here. That's really to help our room, which is the sales floor. Guys, we have some guests in the boiler room. So this is where the magic happens. At any given point, you'll walk into this room, they're playing basketball, they're closing a deal, we have 5 guys huddled on one phone call because they're all trying to help close that deal, so it's a very, very...
Everything. Phone calls, talk time, dials, everything you could possibly think of is actually measured, so that way corrective action in place, and it's right in front of our faces all day. So anything else that you guys want to know real quick, because I know that we're going to be going a little bit more of a deep dive a little bit later.
How many dials a day?
Average guy makes around $300 a day. Guys,
Grant has always said, when someone's quit before they have. When they've given up because their stats start going down. You know what I mean? So let's go to the marketing team. Follow me, guys. We have our marketing team over here. So they're in charge of our web sales, everything that comes online, anything that's on our website. They're really the guys that make it happen. Grant's like, hey, I want to put together a sale. Can you create a landing page in 5 minutes? And they're the guys that are running to make sure that happens.
Building a funnel right now, so you guys will see it.
Thank you guys. I'm feeling so much love this morning. What a great event we had. Welcome to the house. This is the home base. My brother referred me over. Hey, you should with them, and he was operating out of the pool house in his backyard, and there were 3 guys in there making phone calls. The purpose of this day is so that you can each take away with you a little something. As you're going through this day and you're hearing from each of my executive staff, think about, well, how could I implement something or another of what they're talking about? Even if you don't have a legal department or an IT department or a marketing department, I want to tell you that you have all of those things. It just might be you doing them all. How you can walk away with something today that you can implement either in your own life or in your business or with what you're doing in your livelihood or working for another person, okay? Working for Grant is one of the most gratifying things that I have ever experienced in my life, because Grant really cares. It's a pleasure for us to actually meet you guys. You're real and really hear from you. So that's a very big pleasure of mine.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amy to do the stuff,
This is life. I think that's the thing I love most about just this whole, your thoughts or your questions. And doctors, I see you're not a real doctor. You can't prescribe anything. You're like, oh, can you dare say that? I said up to 15 times their peer groups within 10 years. Crushing it. And then their peers start joining us. Presidents of associations. The association, they joined Auditing in private practice because they were like, shit, man, I did that gig, now I want to make money. And there's no more small anything. Every one of you can go to another market and we could have a team of thousands of people led by each one of you, provided we prove it right here together as a team. I'm going to get in the weeds with you and we're going to figure out how to own it. Are you guys in? If you just said that, what do you think the likelihood of them wanting to be in with you would be? hey, it's Brandon Dawson here. We are at Corporate HQ and I'm with the next biggest entrepreneur of North America. What's your name?
Zion Watkins.
Mr. Watkins here is gonna blow stuff up. Sitting here learning with all these entrepreneurs. That when you listen to people, you can understand why they're struggling. Where there is confusion, there will be poor results. As a business owner, the more confusion you can eliminate out of your system, the better your results will always be. Okay?
I used to be using a C in math.
Yeah. Dude, I got like D in math. It's like, who cares now? I'm like my CFO can't keep up with his calculator because I learned that math is directly related to money.
Yeah.
I did. That was one part of the school.
I like math.
Dude, if you learn math, it relates to money. Like, people like you to change this world, by the way. Like, I just want to make sure you understand what and to see that mental image before it's created and create it from nowhere is like a talent that almost none of us have. We have to like, oh, how do we figure it's the little things and figure it out. And the fact that you can do that, have patience to do it, because most of us as entrepreneurs don't have patience. Like, oh, I hired this new employee. Did you make a sale yet? It's like, you haven't given me my desk. Oh, hey, what are you waiting for? It's over there. Right? It's like, no patience.
That wraps up our day at the 10X headquarters day. It was amazing to go there and meet the executives and see how Mr. Cardone runs this enterprise and be able to pick their brains on how we can put their practices in our businesses. And look at all these amazing pictures they have at their office.